is built for humans.
Hey, the kitty's one. He's going. He's going. Walking down the stairs. He's like walking down. Oh no, he's like
Ini yang beri
sleeping with a mom. Suffering. Really? Because you just can't do and sitting in the or maybe this is just so long. Now we're up there and we're sitting I don't know what about type.
Bye-bye. Isabela.
He's going to throw. He's going to throw. Oh no! He's looking at the window, so he's going to count. He's going to jump. He's going to jump.
Please.
Oh, that's going to jump. He's just going up. He's just going down. Maybe the rocket is
A sword now, but not there.
until he's done.
They're so.
That is so
I wonder what
cool.
it is about the straw.
They love hay.
Can this be my research question?
Yeah. We changed our topic.
Way better than lemurs. Oh, look at this guy with the stick back there. He's chewing on the stick.
I saw my napkin. I was like,
Hey, look at the ears.
Oh my gosh.
Aww.
They're really studying us right now. But
Oh!
I see that. That's all you have to do is just throw some hay on the ground? People are like, what is that?
sounds like dinner.
That's so cool. Maybe it's a cat.
Oh, it's the highlight of my trip.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! He's like standing up on the wall.
Oh, he's fine.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I do. I love the cups, not the big one. No, rub me around mom's feet.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Oh, yeah. Big.
Oh, that's awesome.
The size of that paw.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the way.
animal being out here for sure. And certainly it's warm enough tonight, but they're normally cats will probably so mom is in there with them. She's the one laying on this little bed. So the stuff that I have here. So dad is we were out here before Joanne. So mom and dad, they just come together, they were reading, and dad's we have no involvement whatsoever in the parents' touch. But Teddy, our dad, is a really sweet, kind of gentle, well-natured guy. So although he would never put them in the same physical space, he does howdy with them when they're inside the house. So a howdy meaning that there's mesh between Teddy and the house. And Joanne is very tolerant of that. It's a very friendly relationship. He's very sweet with us. Kathy in particular, the one little girl, was just completely enamored with her dad. So they have a wonderful relationship, but you kind of follow how things go as far as, oh, they're not going to do what they were doing in the wild. So they bring the types of interests and that they don't need to be together. So it works out best for them.
So in the wild, the dad.
In the wild, dad would not be around. That's kind of the typical model. And that's just because that name better represents the geographical range that they're from. So they're significantly bigger. These guys, as are all three of the subspecies that we manage in North America, they are critically endangered, unfortunately. There's believed to be less than 350 of them in the wild. Some estimates say less than 300. Right now we have about 380 of them in human care throughout the world. So I always find it startling that these lion cats that we have here are well over 1% of the entire population. Of course, the Greek up here, that we have, it was a big success of the captive breeding program, of course. The Sumatrans are kind of interesting in that it became the third species ever to be part of a global species management plan. Traditionally, animals are kind of managed within
Yeah, I know.
or breeding, all the water, but there's something called the SSP, Substantial Species Habitat. It's for the experts that determine based on their genetics who should be matched with whom, who should go where, all for the purpose of achieving the highest degree of genetic diversity possible for their animals. But all the different regions that manage these guys, we have a population here in North America, of course, in Japan, Europe, Australia, and their home range in Indonesia. Every one of those populations, they kind of act like a cat learning. Some of the cats like to use it more as a litter box. And our newest male, who survived from Kansas City to a few months back, his name is Wanda. He likes to use it as a litter box. So this is kind of, has two purposes. The lamb hasn't been visually introduced to Wanda yet, and that's going to be kind of the next step. We have a lot of cats here, which means we have a lot of interesting social dynamics, and we have to work with them and take them into account as we introduce cats to exhibits, to areas to each other. So we have learned that Joanne and her love Wanda Excelsior after Wanda are urinating to make Excelsior quickly. These guys are self-carrying around on it. So they're obviously intrigued. We watched her and any signs of stress and that she's not ready to have Wanda anywhere close to her territory, but so far she hasn't shown us that. So it kind of, those sorts of things is being really fun for the cats, and then also telling us, giving us some clues as to how she feels about having a new male kind of in the area. Absolutely. I think other exhibits. Yeah, we have these little crossing with them.
So what?
So there are certain areas that we can pull from, even things like feces that we use from other animals, depending on where they are in the park, and if we can be sure that there's no parasites, things like that. But in general, we have found that the tigers aren't too particularly interested in the sense of other animals, whereas the lions are. We've always found that the lions are more interested in animal scents, like soil with coffee bedding, like tiger pee, things like that. Whereas the tigers are much more keen into versus smell of other tigers, but then also the perfumes, essential oils, things like that. The exception would be anything that comes from a male ocelot. Just need to, of course, make sure that there's space and sure for them to do that. Sumatran tigers, the standard used to be when they had cubs, they had to be able to hold on to them for 2 years. But now the standard is 3 years. So these guys will be for 3 years. And if I were
They had a little plan. Did you see that?
It was like freak itself out and jumping away. I mean, it's scared the other two.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was in your way. I was like,
it's interesting, yeah. So as I was saying, there's 3 subspecies that are managed in America. So these guys, the Sumatrans.
That's why they get the name Tiger.
And then the big ones, the Amores, which are the most frequently found in the northern because they are colder climates and kind of makes sense for them. But all three of those can't quite get to our target population sizes with the space available here. So kind of we're not quite subspecies that we have called generic tigers. Generic tigers meaning any that doesn't have its own pedigree, any that's not one of these three subspecies that we're focusing on. Generally they're hybrids, although they're not true hybrids, but they're kind of mixes of the other subspecies. Very often facilities that have them refer to them as Bengal tigers, but they're not actually Bengal tigers, they're kind of just mixes and we don't really know. All the white tigers fall into that category. So there's a big push right now to educate folks about white tigers, and of course they're produced essentially through inbreeding, but they do develop a little bit of audience, but in some cases they do. And certainly we know there's a inbreeding that goes on at Livingston, so it's not like the,
Of course, I have my finger on it.
so there's a big push to educate folks about that, and about them in general, and what it is that we're trying to do by opening the diversity of the actually naturally found subspecies. And hopefully in doing that, it means that those generic tigers are eventually phased out of the population. They all have a do not breed order in accredited facilities. Exactly. We don't want those in our accredited facilities. And certainly there are permanent sanctuary places out there, that do really great work with them. And we won't regret them. And accredited facilities are not straightforward. They're not moved them, so as they age, of course, they'll be phased out of the population. And they're ready to a lot of folks like to know. I was just going to say, a lot of folks like to know about how we as keepers interact with the cubs, how we interact with the cats. So we're pretty hands-on here. We're as hands-on as the law will basically allow us to be. So with Delta, all four litters, we kind of up the ante with each litter that she had. In the beginning, the very first litter, of course, we gave her all the privacy and all the space that she could want. She had a little den in our old facility where, the cubs, we had to see anything. And we only worked on further vaccinations. And it worked, but it kind of showed in their temperaments and their personality. So the next letter, it's like, okay, well, let's at least get them to be handled every day so the vaccinations go a little bit more easily than we can have. And that was so successful and so helpful that when Delta had the third litter, that would be Joanne, and then she's 3 years old. We don't do fast days here. There are some facilities that do fast days in an attempt to
Oh, the other one just to be on the cardboard.
and we might not eat for a few days. So some facilities do that. The weird being that is that cookies are great for processing all that protein. We've never done that here and have a really good track record with our mom Joanne. So that was it. As far as their lifespan, usually in the wild, the average is probably about 12. We're really lucky to get 15. In human care, average is more like 21, 22. The oldest ever for Sumatran is 26. And we've done really well, but our geriatric cats have typically gotten to at least 20. So that's something that we haven't found that the fast days make that necessary. And since we do so much training, we decided against a fast day because you basically lose 2 days of training when you do that. Because of course, the day that you don't have reinforcement, there's not a lot you can do. And the next day they're so hungry, forget about it. It's not going to be a fun, positive experience for them when they're trying to work while they're hungry. So, how many keepers are there? So, our team of people, we actually have 4 different strains or areas. So we take care of tigers, lions, puppies, and wolves. So we have a great little strain. And then there's 12 of them to get desensitized to a broad range of people. When I started, all the keepers on our run.
This is gonna fall again.
And the challenge for these guys not being desensitized to what's coming in. And now we're pretty even split, and they get used to all sorts of people.
Your routine now, like feed them and all that stuff.
Exactly, yeah. We manage the lions in a pretty similar way, since it's the same team, so that consistency that seems to help it a little bit. Exactly, yeah. Lions are the only true social beings, so we have 2 prides right now, so that is another factor. When you are working with them, you have to think about their social dynamics. You can't get out of them. These guys are doing social dynamics, it's a little bit of a puzzle, so because, as you can see, these 2 exhibits have close vision with one another. We have a whole location system of who goes where, and the tigers could be potentially cows. We're hoping, so now we have 9. which is a pretty full house, but we're hoping for more because their sister Angel is slated to be with her email that we received from Kansas City. That's what we're doing here. So we're hoping we'll be able to do that and accommodate that. And to some extent, this just takes a bit of creativity. You know, our house has 8 bedrooms and then a whole system of alleyways and sheets and hallways, so we can get creative with that. And so it kind of depends. When you have cubs, you never know exactly when it is they're going to be shipped out. So. This is our expansion. This is significantly bigger than we have, you know, much bigger area.
The other two are just like.
Well, you can remember the tail, and that's pretty fun. That's even when they're babies, but other than that, when they are full size, it definitely stands out. And they're usually about 100 pounds heavier on average, and then they get that little ruff around their face. So even from a distance, you can usually tell if it's mellow. You know.
That one with the cardboard, is that male?
Let's see. Sometimes powers of deduction. Let me see these little two. You guys turn around. So of course, the way that we tell them apart. Yep. So these are our 2 little girls right here. That is Nelson and Black. And of course, they all have very different stripe patterns on their faces, so they'll kind of look at different things in the picture. That's what I mean. But yeah, they definitely are, you know, individuals with their own personalities, their own relationships to one another, and then their own relationships to. Oh my God. So it kind of makes it interesting. Every litter that we have, kind of learn new stuff, and every cat that comes in, you know, we learn from the adult, we learn so much more about each other. That's awesome. It's interesting.
Do you know if a cub was rejected by its owner? Just
Sneaking in. Just ripping it apart. You know how cats do. Rip stuff up.
Yeah. Some nice stuff. It used to be like segregated.
Okay, so we're like transported in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like transport.
Okay. Like,
The case is weird, like you're not your kid.
like, are we watching somebody?
Did you want?
That's pretty sick. My
He's totally going for it.
I know.
He's totally gonna get him.
I don't understand what was so great about this part.
Boom.
Do you know why they involved to have those white spots in the back of their ear?
So there's a few different theories from what she only about a year old. Just under a year old. A little bit older than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, and this is like perfect.
I don't remember. I just said, the older, the one that was born by himself.
I like this one a lot, obviously. But it's just so much more natural. You know?
Oh, cool.